Hi, this is Sherry Veronica, and there are a couple matters that Patricia Benedict she wants to discuss. I think one is Derek Crawford, and the other one is what's her name again?
Miss Jane Goddard.
And the other one is Jane Goddard. So welcome into the studio, Patricia.
Thank you, Miss Veronica. Where do I start first? I started Miss Crawford. After getting running around for 4 days, I called who I had to call, and eventually I got the information I had to get from Spicetown, CID, and he's appearing in court tomorrow, Magistrate Wayne Clark Court, and I am going to be there because I want to monitor Magistrate Wayne Clark, and yes, I want, and I would ask the AG if he could, like he always does, but I would be grateful if he sends someone to monitor that proceeding, please, so that Mr. Crawford will get a fair chance at this hearing, whatever it is. Nobody told me, but I finally got to speak to the Inspector Dorothy of CID. After they gave me the wrong number, nobody was telling me anything, so I had to call who I had to call, and then I got the satisfaction I needed. And on another serious matter, the person told me that Mr. Citizen Sergeant Lynch is the one who has to give me a complaint against dinner, and they told me don't go on the wrong. They get it from Mr. Lynch. So I rang up Mr. Lynch today. I said to him he has to get information from Bab, Constable Bab, and Sergeant Bourne and Sergeant Thompson. And I gave, in my email I sent to the commissioner, one of the emails, I gave them a deadline of Wednesday for me to get a complaint. Or when I go on the 1st of December, I get it. If I don't get it legally, I'm going to go to Plan B. So that's basically it. And I would like the police service to know that I will protect anybody in my family, members, friends, people in my contacts legally. And then I will talk about Miss Jane Goddard. She has to go to court tomorrow. I was supposed to have gone there. It's Court of Appeal number 1. It's Tuesday the 28th. It's Honorable Sir Patterson Cheltenham, Chief Justice, Honorable Mr. Jefferson Cumberbatch, Justice of Appeal, and Honorable Adam Justice Margaret Reefer, Justice of Appeal. Application for leave to appeal. Maria Jane Goddard versus Sir David Anthony Cotton Simmons. Ms. Jane Goddard, I do apologize. I was going to be there, but I have to go to Whole Town Court. Ms. Reyneka, if you could share the clipping of what was said to Ms. Jane Goddard by Mr. Leslie Haynes?
Yes.
And what do you think about that? Isn't that some fault? What do you think about it?
So Leslie Haynes is what, an attorney, right?
Yes, he's an attorney. Yeah. I think allegedly he represented the Prime Minister on a matter sometime. I don't think that kind of behavior should not be allowed in a court. And I'm very surprised the judge in that precedence did not say anything about his behavior. And I would like people to know, when in general, I'm just speaking in general, when judges and magistrates, they won't work anymore. And intimidation and tactics and stuff. If they are trying to say that the person defaming the name, I Patricia Benedict says so, if you have the facts about someone, Ms. Veronica, you can't be defaming that person's name. I'm talking about in general. I'm not talking about no particular matter. I'm talking about in general. Okay, talk about my cases. Because nobody can say I'm defaming their names, and nobody have even once challenged me on it. because I've always provided the documents, and anytime anyone like Miss Jane Goddard does it, when you come in the presence of the public and you provide documents to the public on that matter, be it a judge or lawyer or whoever, they cannot file no defamation suit against you. They can. But you're showing the public the facts, so what's the matter? It's just that over the decades they've gotten away with it through the courts, and that has to stop. Nobody has ever suffered right now about defamation. I said they say I'm defaming your name because I'm bringing facts to the public. So I would like you to go and support. I'm going to hold on. And I would have asked Mr. AG to send someone to monitor Mr. Crawford's proceedings, and I would like Mr. AG to be sure that I have absolutely no problems whatsoever from Mr. Rock of the court, police officer of the court, who has I've had challenges with before, because I'm going with Mr. Crawford brother. So, Miss Veronica, that's it.
Okay.
I would like people to go and support Miss Jane Goddard in the Court of Appeal, number 1 court. Mr. Roach said he wouldn't be there. I would like a lot of other people to go there. You can. It's a public place. I have done it before. They gave me no problems. And I would like to really should let people hear the clipping of Mr. Leslie Haynes and his behavior.
Okay, I will.
That's it, Miss Veronica.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, and Mr. Jane Goddard's matters, Miss Jane Goddard matters starts at 10. It's via Zoom, but you could still go and sit on the court and listen to it. And this is one of the reasons that she's not in Barbados, because of what was said to her by Mr. Leslie Haynes on that clipping. And I will share the whole one with the public when I have a chance sometime tomorrow, Miss Veronica.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. If her hearing is via Zoom, there's a number and there's a code that she can provide people, and they don't have to actually physically go to the court. They just call in and Zoom the proceedings.
Mr. Roach had asked the same question. Yeah, but I am not too sure. But I am not too sure about that yet. When you put up when you put up this interview and I ask her,
yeah, but it is.
I will send it through the comments. I am not too sure. Mr. Roach said to talk about it.
Yeah, it's 100% because she has to call a number and she has to put in a code, and you can give it to other, unless it's restricted to just her. I don't know, but. I would. I don't know, but you know how this system here works. Yeah.
And I would like Miss Jane Goddard from now on to this day get a fair trial in all her matters. Unfortunately, I'll not be able to make it tomorrow, but I'm planning to be there at all. She has one on the 28th and she has one on the 29th too.
Okay.
I think she has one on the 29th. It's on Wednesday, I think. I will confirm that with her. Okay. And I will be there too.
Okay.
Definitely. Thank you, Miss Veronica.
You're welcome. This is Sherry Veronica, Naked Departure Radio.
I was just saying, sir, that I will deal with it in due course. I hope when the prison van is carrying her up the road, I don't hear all sorts of wailing and bawling and everything.
Thank you, Mr. Haynes.
Right. All right. Okay. All right, we adjourn until the 26th and 27th.
Thank you, sir.
And the application for committal too, sir. Thank you.
You better do that now.
You hear that, sir? Miss Goddard? Yes. All right. I tried to avoid this, so I tried to avoid all of this.
Judge, are you going to do it now?
Mr.
Judge. Judge, are you going to do it now?
Hold on, you can't do it now. Miss Goddard.
Yes, sir.
All I'm saying is that you gave an undertaking not to repeat the statement. Do not repeat the statement.
I hear you, sir.
More proceedings.
But I have not defamed anyone. So just put that in your note.
All right, okay.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think there's any more we can do. She doesn't understand, sir. She doesn't understand two things. She gave an undertaking not to repeat the statements, which she has. That's one. And two, the time for her saying that she has not defamed anyone has long since
Let's pass, because we have
long since passed.
All right. Okay.
No, Mr. Haynes, excuse me, Judge. One last thing. I have the right to file my affidavit after I receive the thing.
I've given you leave to file.
There you go. So why is Mr. Haynes getting away?
All right. Okay. All right. I'll see
Nonsense.
you on your journey.
Thank you, sir.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.